Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome. Today I've finally, after months of waiting, got Studio Series 86 Swoop. My Dinobot collection is complete. And let's just jump right into it. Already threw the box away. For accessories, you get a sword for Studio Series 86 Grimlock. Then you get Swoop's actual sword. And then you've got these cannons that just plug into his wings with removable caps. Nothing much for accessories. He is a Chug mainline legend scale character, whatever you want to call him. So get a good look at him. Let me just zoom in here so it doesn't mess up the lighting. There we go. And there we go. He's got a red cast head, but with a painted silver and blue eyes. Very nice head sculpt. I really like the look of it. His beak and head, dino head is all gold, and you can see it came with some scuffing out of the box. A little bit of red, Autobot logo tampoed on there. The blue looks like it's all cast with these cast red inserts, but the blue is a little sparkly, so it still looks really good. Really pops. Then let's see, moving down, you've got gold on the thighs, silver on the thighs, gold feet. For some reason, the weird design choice to have the red paint there, but not follow onto the feet. Don't know what they were thinking there. Then you got gold tips on there, and the wings are partially silver painted, gray hinge, partially unpainted. I know it's mainline. It still strikes me as a little bit of an odd choice when it comes to what is and isn't painted. But I mean, he looks good. Backpack is pretty clean. I mean, little gappy, yes, but it is a mainline figure, so I kind of expect that, especially like the arms, because the hands have to fold up into there. But he looks good, sculpt-wise, proportion-wise. Very happy with him. Zoom out a little more. So we'll go ahead and do articulation. His head, ball joint, so does a full 360. Can't really look down. Can look up that far. Got a little side to side. Arms, they'll do as much of a 360 as the wings will allow them to. You can move these out of the way if you want them to go all the way. Shoulders up to there. There is a little bit of a joint here, but it's not a butterfly. Like, it just lets you get to there, or you can bring them out a little. So it's a reverse butterfly, I guess, but it's only that one little notch. It's not much. Bicep rotate, single jointed elbow for 90 degrees, and then of course your wrists are tight, but they rotate, and then they go in for transformation. You do have a little bit of a waist rotate, which is surprising because of the design of the beak, but that's as far as you get. Thighs on a soft ratchet up to there. Back to there, unhindered by the wings for the most part, and friction all the way out to there. Thigh rotate, a double jointed knee, gets you all the way to there for transformation, and then your ankle tilt, and then again your toes, they move for transformation, so they'll go in, but they won't go up. So, there he is. After doing so many Masterpiece and third-party style figures, it's kind of nice doing a mainline figure, just how quick it goes, because there's not really much to talk about. So, now that we've seen him, let's bring in the rest of his squad. We've got Sludge, Snarl, Slag, and of course Grimlock, who for me is the comic book edition. I don't have the regular Studio Series 86, but there we go. And I'll go ahead and pop the sword on. And you'll notice that for the other Dinobots, for Slag and Sludge, I gave them their swords from the comic book edition, so that now they all have their swords. And their guns, for those applicable. But there we go. We have the family of Dinobots. And they look great together. Even he, with his comic book colors, he fits in nicely. So, there you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get him transformed to Dino mode. And of course, it is an easy transformation, as it usually is with these Chug-style characters. So, hands fold in, compress those little butterflies, tab his wings. You got a tab and slot there and there, and then there and there. So tab those to his arms on both sides. Good. Then we're going to split his chest, bring down his head crest, bring his robot head in, put the head crest down, and then bring the entire head up. These are on double joints, so bring them together. And it's going to be a very solid snap when it's together right. Then bring this down. There we go. We'll leave it like that for right a second. For his legs, fold in the heels, fold up the toes, and then get the wings out of the way. Come on. And then bring his feet, fold that double joint over, and then you've got this slot for this tab. There we go. Do that on both sides. Did I just untab his arm? Nope, it's good. Go ahead and unfold these. And there we go. Let's see, storage. This doesn't really want to store anywhere good. I'll just leave it off for now. But there is Swoop in his dino mode. And of course, bring his feet back, bring his head up. And there he is, flying gracefully through the sky. And we can see, you know, not much different here. I mean, front of his robot legs are now on top of him. You know, you can see really the same stuff you could see before as far as the detail and the colors go. Only difference is that you can open his mouth. There is the little port for blast effects, since all the Dinobots liked spitting fire. A little mistake I had made in one of my other videos for Comic Grimlock. They definitely spit fire. They spit fire a lot. Or energon, whatever you want to call it. But got little thruster details on this back there. These could be like air vents, I guess, on the inside of his arms. But other than that, there is the top. Pretty simple. Side, top. I mean, he's easily the least inventive of all the Dinobots when it comes to their robot, well, actually their transformation, I should say. That's the best way to put it. Go ahead and get his sword out of the way, but there you go. And of course, we'll bring the family in for this as well. There's Sludge and Slag and Snarl, Grimlock. Let me see here. Let me get this arranged. There we go. The gang's all here. Love it. So, that's pretty much it for Dinobot Swoop, Studio Series 86. Not much to them. There's not much to any Studio Series character, especially when I'm so used to doing Masterpiece style stuff. But I mean, he does look great. His weapons, the two swords he comes with, are a good, nice, strong plastic. They're not that real soft plastic that came with Comic Edition Grimlock. Everything tabs in well. Everything looks good, other than the little head crest paint scuffing that I got out of the box. I got this from TF Source. So it's, I didn't get it in store or anything. So I got it, brand new, and this is just how I got it. It was packaged well. So I don't know if this is a factory defect or happened in handling at some point, but so either way, I mean, he looks good. I'm glad I got the Dinobots complete. Personally, I'm not trying for a masterpiece style of them. I'm happy with these Studio Series guys, and overall, Swoop looks good. The whole family looks good. And there's not really much else to say about them. So, thank you for watching, and until next time.